Well, my premise and motivation for the award are fairly clear. I truly believe that museums are key intellectual and civic resources, and they can play a much broader role in society. Neil Postman, the American culture critic and author, once wrote that a museum should be an argument with society and should identify things that are difficult and even painful to think about. And I guess my concern for years has been the absence of any arguments coming from the museum community. Because no amount of audience research or new digital technology will prevent the positive feedback loops of climate change, or the marginalization of Aboriginal peoples, or social injustice, or the extinction of the plants and animals upon which we depend. I firmly believe that museums can assist, along with their communities, in creating a more conscious, caring, and compassionate future for themselves by engaging in contemporary issues and aspirations. And also, speaking personally, I've been writing and thinking about museums and social responsibility for over 20 years. And it's high time that I put some skin in the game, so to speak, by investing in this sort of work.
Fort Calgary's core values are very focused on social responsibility. It's something that we try to incorporate into everything that we do, and taking into consideration the impact that we have on people and the environment that we're in this very special location. It represents a changing role of museums, and I believe that museums need to change to be relevant and move away from being solely object-based to being program-based and being relevant to the community and having specific meaning and making change in the environment around them.
Social responsibility at the Peace River Museum Archives and Mackenzie Centre involves multiple partnerships. It's reciprocal work with our partnerships. Sometimes we are hosting at the museum, and sometimes we're in the community. I guess we've set a bar for ourselves as far as not being hesitant to tackle topics that have some controversial elements to it. So we're not staying in a comfortable mode, and this award will fuel our interest and enthusiasm to carry on in that way. And by doing so, we're looking at murdered and missing Aboriginal women and girls. As a national conversation, we're aware of that, obviously, but it also is very relevant to Northern Alberta. And we'll be working with the Sisters of Spirit Committee, the Women's Shelter, and the Sagatawa Friendship Centre, and local elders.
We work a lot in the natural spaces around Red Deer and Central Alberta, and the changes that we've seen in the community with the social responsibility work we do are showing up in those natural spaces. We're seeing more immigrant families take part in activities in natural spaces. We'd really like to thank Robert Janes for creating the award, and to thank the Alberta Museums Association for bestowing us the award. The Robert R. Janes Award gives us something that we can point to and show other groups and other organizations why we do what we do. We've got the intangibles in the community. This is something that we can say, see other people, other groups recognize what we do and understand its importance.
I believe that museums must really move beyond their commitment to education and entertainment only, and embrace social responsibility as a key element of both their vision and mission. Social responsibility, I think, is really the key to the long-term sustainability of museums.